Good day, my craft along buddies. This is Jennifer with Just Crafting Along. Welcome to my channel.
Well, good day, my craft along buddies, and welcome back. Today we're going to dive right into Crafters Companions Craft Club of the Month. This is going to be Craft Club number 15. I believe it's watercolors, but we will find out here in a second. This is the cute little packaging it comes in. Adorable. Love it. This is the cute little card you get. It gives you information on where to go to find all the craft clubs and how to get to them. But basically YouTube. So this is the craft club. This is going to be number 15. We are already in month 15. Oh my goodness. It seems like I just started getting these. I know I skipped quite a few in between. And then I forgot to skip them and then they were kind of delayed. So, but we are at number 15. This one does look adorable. I'm glad I got it because I almost got a different set that was watercolors. But I just don't use the watercolors enough to run out and get a huge set. So I'm glad I got this set because it is watercolor techniques. And on the back, you're going to see what you get. You get clear stamps, stencils, paint set. You're going to get a brown paintbrush, markers, another marker, some 5x7 watercolors, instructions, and so on. Get everything out, because we are going to see it together. Usually I open it beforehand, but I don't believe I opened it at all. So I do love these bags. I absolutely, they're great. They work really good. You can put lots of things in them. So wonderful thing to have all those bags. You are going to get some aqua tricolor blend. Let me put my glasses on. You're going to get rose, daffodil, blue. You're going to get teal, some more blues, some greens, some aquas, aquamarine, lake blue, teal, blue, daffodil, and red, rose. So nice colors. I don't know what they all do, but we'll check them out in a minute. So let's go ahead and open up all of these. This is your, again, this is your instruction booklet. I absolutely love their instruction booklet. They do a good job. I like this one better than I got all the boxes. I do like the craft kits better than the boxes, so I'm glad that they switched over. The instruction book is great. I do watch a lot of Craig's videos on how he does his kits to give me some ideas, but the instruction booklet does a great job on showing you how to use everything, and it gives you multiple ideas on how to make cards, you know, what to make, how to make them. So I'm eager to see what's in this set because I have not seen it. So again, these are the markers you get. You do get some paints. These are watercolor paints. You are going to get a paint brush. You are card blanks or card panels. These are card panels, black. You can get some water cardstock. You're going to get some plastic stencils, which I'm going to leave these in the bags. Oh, these are nice. Some mountains, some leaves. The trees are really pretty. That'd be a great Christmas card. A pretty hummingbird. Great stencils. I like those. Those are nice. See if there's anything else in here. Nope. I'm going to put these back in there so they don't get hurt. So those are really pretty. And you're also going to get the clear stamps. So let's see what this clear stamps show us. You get the koi fish. You get the tail, the whale tail. It looks like a water lily maybe, a butterfly, some scenes, some tree lines, a lighthouse. Let me turn it over. It says, enjoy the simple things. Have a whale of a time. Cute. Thank you. Beauty is all around us. This is really cute. I like this lighthouse. It's really cute. This is a really cute set. So what we're going to do is go ahead and let me ponder on it, but I'm going to go ahead and make a card. I'm going to go ahead. I haven't made a card in quite a while. I've been kind of busy with summer and doing things. All of my craft kits and craft clubs have piled up on me, and I have not ventured out. Let me get cleaned up, and I'll be right back on. So I think I'm going to keep this relatively simple. I'm going to be going with the back design right here. I really like the colors in this, and I'm going to try to mimic that color. And what I did was I'm going to be using a yellow card base, the water card stock that it comes with, and we're going to go ahead and do the tree lines just like this. I'm just not going to do as many layers as this, but I'm going to try to do this background to kind of bring out the yellow of my card and to bring out the tree line. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this, and I'm just going to kind of, you can actually read what it says to do. You can kind of just look at the pictures and know what to do. So I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna go ahead and set this aside. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out our paint. And I believe when it says watercolor, you're gonna use water. So I did get out some water. Yeah, 2 different color paint brushes because it looks like you're gonna be using, basically, we're creating a sunset sky appearance. Start with the top with the orange, red, and gold shades and begin to sweep colors from left to right. So then you just kind of continue onward. So we're gonna start at the top. This is your top right here. So I gotta make sure I get it on the right side. I do. So all we're gonna do is, seems like this brush is gonna be big for these little holes. The first one you're gonna start with is yellow. And all I'm gonna do is get out a paper towel. And so we're gonna start with the orange color, which I believe this is the color that we're gonna start with. Just gonna kind of sweep across that top. And the good thing about this set is that these little cubes come out. So if you don't want to get any colors in the other ones, or you're afraid you're gonna get water, you know what, I'm gonna get a bigger thing to work on. Hold on one second. So I just picked up this mat. It's $3.79 at Hobby Lobby, and it's a work mat that's non-stick craft mat. So I believe you can do lots of things on it. Hopefully you can ink. It says stamping, water seal, wax seals, painting, embossing. I think you can do a lot of everything. It's a non-stick. It says multiple purpose, durable, heat resistant up to 500 degrees. I should have just used that on my last video. Waterproof, non-stick, reusable, easy to clean, protects your work surface. So let's go ahead and use it so I can not hurt my underneath here. Let me move this out of the way. It is kind of big, so which is good. Let's go ahead and put this here. And what I was saying is that these colors come out. So if you want your one color out, you can see it comes out right there. They come out. You can have it out, but I'm not gonna take mine out. So we're gonna leave it in. And once you start getting a feel for how your how it's working for you, you can determine if you need more water or less water. So we're gonna get this a little bit wetter. I'm saying we need more water. We're just gonna kind of sweep back and forth until we get the top part of that card. And then I think the next color is gonna be, these are really pretty colors too. They're almost like a shimmering maybe. I don't know if it was a shimmering set. They're really pretty. The next color is gonna be red. So let's dab off our brush. Not much in there. So red, it's gonna be this color maybe. I don't know if it gives you the colors underneath. Nope. Kind of just have to visualize what color you're using next. Try to keep my brush from splitting. So I haven't really painted, I'm not a painter. I don't really paint that much. So I'm kind of glad that they gave this to us. I'm glad that, I almost skipped this one and then I think I forgot to skip it and it came and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of glad I didn't. Like the crafting gods were looking out for me. So I was happy with that. So let's go ahead and dabble into, we're gonna go this color. I don't know if that was the red they were talking about. It's more of a pink color, but that's closest I can see to red. The next color would be gold. feel I'm going to turn on some music for you. So enjoy that, and then we'll see you at the end after I get done blending everything. But we're just going to go ahead and go in order. We're going to go orange, red, gold, and begin to sweep colors from left to right. Continue the process as you paint down the card. Change the colors from lighter shades, ending with the lightest yellow to the palette. So we're going to keep on going, and then we'll see you on the reverse side. What we're going to do is we're going to get out our stamps. I believe I'm going to do this tree line just like that. Now I'm not going to line it with too much more. I think I'm going to put some gems on it, and that is going to be my card. I am going to keep this one kind of simple, and I'm actually going to use Beauties All Around Us, or actually I think I'm going to use this one. Enjoy the simple things. So I'm going to keep it simple and kind of do that. So I am going to let this dry just a little bit more. So we're going to figure out where we want our tree line. I think I want it right. Do I want more yellow in there? So I'm going to go from bottom. Usually I do it from the top up, but I'm going to use the bottom. I'm going to figure out how much space I want. It's going to be probably one of my simplest cards I've ever done. Let's figure out where I want it. All I do is, so we can go ahead and get a pencil. I'm going to mark it right here. And then I'm going to mark it right here. And then all I'm going to do is bring in my tabletop. And we're going to go ahead and give it a cut right here. Make sure it's flush. Cut. And then we're going to cut right along that little line right there. And that's going to give our matte and layered look. And keep those aside. This is going to, oh, look how pretty that is. That turned out really pretty. Just love those colors. Those colors are very pretty. Very vibrant. So what we're going to do is go ahead and tape that down. Simple. I'm telling you, this one's going to be simple, even though my desk is a mess. But that's alright. Not too much I can clean up quite yet. Keep these right here because that one's got to dry. Everything else we're using, we can go ahead and keep this out. Sometimes a messy desk is okay. So we're gonna go ahead and lay that here. We are going to go ahead and put this right at the edge, and it fits. Look at that. So this fits perfectly, so I did very well on that part. And I'm going to write down that landscape. I'm not going to put anything else up there. I do know that this picture shows that the card's elevated a little bit more, but I'm going to keep my tree line down that far, and we're going to see how it looks. I really like those colors. Those colors are very pretty. Make sure that's pushed up. We're going to give our stamps a little bit of love in because these are brand new. And I don't know what's on them. So a little bit of love for you. We're going to be using quick dry Harmony ink from Crafter's Companion. This comes in a different kit that I get. But I'm going to go ahead and try this quick drying ink just because this is watercolored and I want it to dry fast and I don't want it to smear. So we give this a try and hopefully it works. I haven't really used this ink yet. I did get it in another set that another auto ship that I belong to for Crafter's Companion. It pulls up quite a bit though. It's very sloppy wet, so that means my stamp probably has oil on it. So we'll see how it does. Oh, it's not that bad. It almost looks like it's snowy. So usually I don't take my ink off, but this time I'm going to just because it's pulling up really good. So I'm going to give it a little bit more love. It's okay. It's not hurting my card at all, but let's go ahead and give it another try and see what happens. That looks a little bit better. And it could be the ink pad too. The ink pad might be a little juicy. So thank goodness for stamp presses because I would never be able to line this one up again. And it is pulling up quite a bit, so let's see how that works. Let's see if it gives us a solid image. It's getting better. I don't know why it's pulling up on that. There we go. We're working now. Here we go. So let's go ahead and let that dry. All we're going to do is, we're probably going to get that back out, is keep this paper that we already used. Never throw away your scraps because you're going to definitely be using it. What we're going to do is we're going to figure out how big this one is. Just going to clip it right here. We're going to use that as the backdrop. So this isn't that big. We're going to go ahead and stamp this on here, and then we'll figure out how much we want to keep and how much we want to get rid of. And that's where I want it. I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on the bottom side of that so it doesn't pull up with my stamp. Oh, that is so pretty. I don't even know if I'm going to do, thought about doing some diamonds, but I don't think I'm going to, or some crystals. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to leave it. So give this a little bit of love. So we're going to go ahead and get that one. Good. That one did good. So it must be the ink. Oh, this one is a little bit better. It took it. So there we go. Let's go ahead and give that one more little bit of push. There we go. We're going to clean this up. So this is going to be our backdrop. So let's go ahead and clean this up. Put this over here. And what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and take the tape off the back of that. And then we are going to go ahead and bring in our, and what you can do too is if your card starts to bend up a little bit, all you do is put it in a book or something heavy on top of it and let it sit for a little while. So even though it's watercolored paper, it's still got wet and it's still going to bend. And it's actually pulling my card up. So let's go ahead and bring this down here. And go right to that edge. And then we're going to go right to the edge of that one too. Then we're going to go to the edge of this one. And then we're going to go to the edge of this one. And then we're going to matte layer it with the same paper we just used. So we can go right there. Oh, that's cute. So I'm going to put it in the yellow. I'm going to cut it right about, cut it bigger so I can kind of put it on, then cut it. So I need a piece of tape. So this one was super easy. So I like easy cards. I like simple cards. This one's easy. You could put this one together in, you know, a little bit if you're not trying to film and you're just kind of doing your own space and you're kind of in your own way and you can get everything done. Probably do it under 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and bend that down a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and just put this up a little bit. And then we're just going to kind of clip this one right here. I think that's good. We're going to put that one right on our card. Maybe I will do a couple little gems. Let me get some gems. Hold on one second. I think a couple of clear gems would be good. And these are just from my subscription boxes. There's a box on the back. Oh, because I did get these from my boxes. I got lots and lots and lots of extra pieces from my boxes. So let me go ahead and get this out. Let me see what it looks like. I think I'm going to put it right about there. And I'm actually going to elevate it just a little bit. Let me see what it looks like with the gems. But I think I'm going to do the gems. And I'm not going to put anything on the inside. I think I'm going to keep it blank. I'm going to put that right there. And I am going to elevate it. Made up my mind. Perfect. So what we're going to do is take these off. Okay, so then we're going to put a little bit of glue on the back of those just to kind of keep them, give them a little bit more stick. Oops, there's a lot of glue on that one. I'll put it right here in the middle. Being pawed by a little puppy. Little grand dogs are over. So we're going to do another one down here. Another one right here. There we go. I don't think I'm going to do too much more. It kind of soak in a little bit. Let's leave it there for a few minutes. What I like to do is kind of clean up a little bit. Leave it there. I'll leave it on my desk for a few minutes. Come back to it, see if it needs anything else, or see if my eyes are still happy. I don't think it needs any more gems. I think it looks really good. If you see something and you think it needs more gems, let me know. You know, feel free to leave me a comment below and say, hey, you know, you should have put, you know, ribbon on there, or more gems or no gems. Something, let me know. Feel free to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. But these are the items that we use from our craft kit. We used the paint, we did use the stamps, and I did use the instruction kit. I did go off with this picture a little bit. I kind of followed their lines a little bit just to kind of get my bearings on how to use the paint. It's my first time go around. I think the card turned out cute and adorable. If you like what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and I'll see y'all soon.
Thank you for watching, my Craft Along buddies. If you loved what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and see you soon.